tren naman ng MRT ang huminto sa operasyon kanina dahil sa electrical failure sa motor at sira sa pintuan. 6 na bagon lamang ang tumakbo bandang alas 3 ng hapon. Ayon kay Senador Grace Poe, nagsimula nang dumating ang mga spare parts na binili ng gobyerno. Pero 1 o 2 tren lamang ang madadagdag ngayong Pebrero, kaya't asahan pa rin daw ang mahabang pila sa MRT. Dahil sa kalagayan ng MRT, ibubunyag na rin ng Senador ang pangalan ng mga opisyal na responsable rito.
Sa aming pagdinig, ilalabas na namin talaga yung mga may kasalanan nito kaya tayo nagkaabot-abot dito. Kasi gustuhin man natin madaliin ito, ang totoo nito, nagbunga ito dahil sa kapabayaan, napakalungkot ng sitwasyon ng ating mga pasahero dahil dito. Talagang dapat may magbayad at makulong.
Ang MRT, hiniling na itigil. Hiniling ng isang mambabatas na itigil muna ang operasyon ng MRT matapos ilang ulit bumida dahil sa sunod-sunod na aberya. Kung ano ang nakikitang solusyon ng mga mambabatas sa patuloy na pagpalya ng mga tren ng MRT, alamin natin yan sa report ni Mavela Rive.
Pinayuhan ni Senador Grace Poe ang management ng MRT3 na itigil na muna ang biyahe ng tren kung hindi na talaga ligtas. Natatakot si Poe na baka ang araw-araw na aberya sa MRT, lalo na ang pagkalas ng bagon kahapon, ay mauwi sa mas malaking aberya.
Ang sinabi ko ganito, kailangan magkaroon ng isang pagsabi si Secretary Tugade ng DOTR na talagang ito ang ating MRT ay ligtas. Kasi nung huling hearing namin, kinausap namin sila, ang sabi nila, ligtas pa naman, safe naman. Pero diba, yung panahon medyo nakakapanhala yun. Sapagkat nakita naman natin, ilang aberya na nangyayari araw-araw. Ito nga, alam mo, mabuti na lang walang nasaktan. Pero yung pag-hinda na yung tagon, malaking aberya yan.
Ayon kay Poe, totoong mahigit kalahating milyong tao ang umaasa sa MRT3 araw-araw, pero hindi pwedeng hintayin na lang na may mangyaring trahedya sa tren.
Pero alam ko naman, ang dami talagang apektado dito kasi 500,000 ang gumagamit talaga nitong MRT araw-araw. Pero syempre, wala namang katumbas din ng buhay kung hindi naman tayo nakakasiguro. Basta, ito lang yung sigurado. Lahat ng pinangako ng DOTR ng January pa lamang ng taon na ito, yung mga dadagdag nilang tren, yung mga mas matadami ng nakakasakay dito, lahat na tapo yan. Walang nasunod. Ang budget ay binigay sa kanila last year at sa taon na ito halos hindi nila nagasta.
Nauna nang tiniyak ng mga opisyal ng MRT3 na ligtas pa naman ang mga tren sa kabila ng nakalas na bagon kahapon at naglakad ang mga pinababang pasahero sa madilim na MRT tunnel sa Makati. Idiniini po na delikado ang salitang ligtas pa naman dahil anumang oras ay baka hindi na ito ligtas. Komite ni Poe sa Senado ang nag-iimbestiga ng mga sablay ng operasyon ng MRT bunga ng maanumalyang kontrata sa maintenance nito. Para sa MBC Network News, Mavel Arive, DZRH News, naglilingkod sa pagbabalita.
Para updated
Grace Poe, ang chairman ng Senate Committee on Public Services, ang pagbili sa mga bagong tren ng MRT na hanggang ngayon ay nakatenga at hindi pa rin nagagamit. Binili ng Administrasyong Aquino ang mga bagong tren na nagkakahalaga ng halos 4 na bilyong piso. Sinabi ng Transportation Department, hindi daw magagamit ang mga ito dahil kulang ang power supply ng MRT at kailangan pang maglagay ng bagong signaling system. Ayon kay Poe, dapat may managot sa pagbili ng mga hindi magamit na tren.
Dahil nga sa mga bagong statement ng DOTR na maaring hindi nila gamitin ang 48 trains na in-order na dapat sana ngayon ay nagagamit na, kailangan ipatawag muli sa isang pagdinig. At kasama ng ating mga kababayan, ako'y inip na rin. Pero hindi natin pwedeng ipagpilitan o isuot ang isang damit, halimbawa, na alam naman natin hindi kasya at puputok. Dapat talaga pagbayaran nila yan. Dapat magkaroon ng kaso sa DOTR. Kumalat na kayo ng ebidensya at magsampa na ng kaso dun sa mga nagkulang sa atin. At yan din ang balak kong gawin sa ating mga pagdinig sa Senado.
Para naman sa grupong National Center for Commuter Safety and Protection, panahon na para bawiin ng gobyerno ang pangangasiwa sa MRT para matiyak ang kaligtasan ng commuters. Ayon sa grupo, hindi dapat sisihin ng maintenance provider ng MRT na Busan Universal Rail Incorporated ang pamahalaan dahil noon pa man daw alam na nila ang problema.
For 5 years now, we've been advocating that the government should buy back the system, the entire system, so that we can have a more holistic approach to the solution. We cannot solve this problem by checking on the rails, checking on the wheels, checking on the system. We cannot do that. We can never have a complete, efficient, and safe rail system if we keep on chopping everything.
It's out of control. National officials uncovered while probing the crashes in Tanay and Nueva Ecija. Senate Committee on Public Services Chair Grace Poe joins us live. And later, it's exercise on a whole new level. Look kami all Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinatitigil. People continue to clamor for concrete solutions and real change to ease the country's transportation woes. Not anytime soon, but now. The Duterte administration is exerting efforts to come up with innovative ways in addressing the long-time traffic problem and promises to build, and build. But there's also the metro rail transit or the MRT problem, which is the preferred mode of transportation of thousands, hundreds of thousands of Filipino commuters daily. CNN Philippines research shows just last month the MRT encountered 28 glitches that affected its daily operations. What should be done and what else can still be done to address these transportation problems? Let's go straight to the source of the story, Senate Committee Chair on Public Services, Senator Grace Poe. Good to have you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, and to all your viewers. Good morning.
1 year after you assumed the post of Senator in 2014, ikaw mismo, Senator, sumakay ka ng MRT, umila ka, tapos ang sinabi mo nga, yung biyahe mo from Quezon at Avenue Filta to an hour and a half, 30 minutes, right? What was your experience back then? Balikan lang natin yun, kasi yun yung naging hugyan ng Senate investigation.
Right. Alam mo kasi, I didn't want to go to an investigation without actually experiencing it. Yes, I was saying, without the cost in the Senate are quite privileged. And we take our cars to work. The last time I took public transport was when I was in college, the Southern Union, and it was the LRT9. So I decided I'll take the MRT. And I was, you're surprised, but nothing can really prepare you for lining up 45 minutes just to get a ticket. And as soon as you get there, your ticket will be eaten up by the machine.
You know what I say about that?
I prayed. I actually prayed, and I said, I hope I really experience what needs to be experienced, so I'll know what to ask in the hearing. And sure enough, not only did the lines take longer, when I got there, I lost my ticket because of the machine. The security guard had to open it to retrieve it. And then finally, when I rode it, it stopped a few times, actually, because of some technical problems. So it would normally take maybe 25 minutes from point to point, because having the traffic area, it took me about an hour and a half. So yes, indeed, I had that experience. And nakausap ko mismo yung mga tao na naroon. Kaya nga sabi ko, yung ating conclusion ng panahon na yun, oo, may problema, but it's not hopeless, because it's right in the middle of EDSA. And if they could just improve the time in motion and the number of trains and the comfort for the passengers, it's the best mode of transport.
But that's what you were hoping for back then. You had Senate investigations. Pero I just want to add that some of the things that you noticed were, the escalators also weren't working, right? Nakakaawa naman, especially for people who need to use the escalator. The back rooms were smelly, really bad. Yung mga yun, Senator, naalala ko, bakit? Nakayos eh. Inayos nila yung at least. Kasi ang sinabi ko nun, maliit na bagay lang naman to, sana maayos.
Sama.
And then, tapos iba yung mga tents.
Oo. Ayun, hindi nila nagawa lahat yun. Oo. Hindi pa rin perfecto, no? meron pa rin siyempre mga problema na naririnig natin pagdating sa mga elevator, pagdating sa mga escalator, at saka napakaliit. Kasi alam mo naman, yung elevator, ang liit ilan bang PWD, ilan yung ano. So yung mga bagay na yung expansion na talagang kailangan. Tapos yung naging problema pa na, hindi ko talagang makalimutan, pinky para sa sabi ng material, but it's not. It just shows you na yung banyo nila noon, walang tubig. Kasi wala daw pump. Sabi ko, magkano ba yung pump na? Diba kasi parang gusto mo lang sabihin, kami na lang bibili kasi, diba? So, donate na lang ako. Gusto mo lang sabihin. Pero syempre, they're not doing their jobs correctly, obviously, and they're really remiss with their responsibilities. So ngayon, nagkaroon tayo ng konting pag-asa. Nung narinig natin na sila ay kukuha ng mga bagong bagon, bagong tren. So, yung nakarang administrasyon, nag-order ng 48 coaches or 16 trains, kasi 3 coaches lang per, na lumalabas from Dalian, China. Sabi, unang tanong doon, Pinky, ano ba ang track record ng Dalian, China? Bakit sila yung pinili ninyo? Hindi yung dati na mga gumagawa niya. Kasi Sumitomo, o Inikon, o ano mga kumpanya, basta sa Dalian, China. Tapos, yung mismong kaha o yung tren mismo gawa sa China, yung signaling system gawa sa Korea, South Korea, at yung makina gawa sa Germany. So kung sasabihin mo, yan ang malaking chop-chop, di ba? Kung saan galing na yun. Let's say it is not unusual to have parts from different countries. But at least the delivery should have the complete package, right? But what we've seen during the last administration, the first round of delivery, wow, it was such a media hype. Yung pala, trend lang na walang makina, so hindi na makahanda.
But ano po ba yung, ako kasi hindi ko po alam, ano po ba yung normal? Kailangan ba pag dumating yung bagon, nandun na yung makina, nandun na ba yung signaling system? Because I don't know that either.
Well, you know what, I'm no engineer. But I don't think it should have reached a point where, until now, the signaling system is still not compatible. So obviously there's more than a glitch. There's something that they've done that they didn't do. That's why these things aren't compatible. Pero diba, quality cars that you pay good money for. This one is a 3.8 billion project. If you buy a 3 million peso car, that's already in the luxury market, it comes in assembled. This one, not only is it not assembled, it's untested. Because it's supposed to ride in Dalian for at least 45,000 kilometers before it is here. And then lately, it was discovered by the DOTR that apparently it's supposed to have it can only carry a maximum of 14,000 kilograms because of the rail that we have. And apparently, just the train itself is already 49,000 kilograms. Wala pang ibang...
And overweight na siya.
Diba?
Paano yun? Okay, so balikan mo natin. That time, that was of course under the leadership of Secretary Juna of the DOTC. DOTC siya noon. Didn't you inspect those trains?
I did. That's why when I went to the depot, I realized that there was really no machine.
Wala na to?
Oo, hindi siya kompleto.
Yun yung sa yung shop.
Oh, I mean, okay, I'm saying this to draw attention into how they bundle this work. Because I know that they make cars, and Secretary Chavez was saying that, Chavez was saying, oh, hindi naman shop kasi it's normal, you order parts from different countries. That's true, but not in this case, where it comes in here untested, and the parts that they ordered aren't even compatible with each other. So, when it comes to this, I am now pessimistic that it will actually work. Number one, just the weight is questionable. Number two, the signaling system that's supposed to maintain the safe distances between trains isn't working. And then, of course, number three, our rail itself. Yeah, can it actually take these new trains? Considering that the test that should have been done at 4,000, 5,000 kilometers didn't materialize.
Okay, we have attorney Mike Tessa. We spoke to him on the phone, and he said that he's a spokesperson of the MRT. Senator, he was saying that it appears the railways are the problem, kumbaga yung liles ang problema, and that it needs to be replaced entirely. Yung buo na, kasi nagkaan ng problema, Senator, are you seeing it also the same way? Who are we to blame? Sila ba? Gobyerno ba? Yung maintenance provider ba na busan? Sino?
Alam mo, ang gobyerno ultimately is responsible for this. Kasi, okay, sabihin na natin, pinuno ng nakaraang administrasyon ng abogado at hindi inhinyero, engineer, ang DOTC. So, puro sila, wala nang alam sa technical. Pero meron doon, yung GM nila, si Byahe, who I believe is an engineer. And supposedly, wielded a lot of influence because many of the decisions they entered into, many of the agreements they entered into, were, he was aware of it, and he was the GM. So why wouldn't he say, umpisa pa lang, huwag tayo mag-order na hindi tayo sigurado sa ligas. Matagal nang sinasabi yan may problema sa ligas, di ba? Hindi napapalitan. So, lahat talaga yan, sabi ko nga, ano ba ito? Kapabayaan? Sinadya ka? May kumita dyan? Kung kapabayaan, kung negligence yan, is it not malicious? Or is it something that they can reasonably have not seen? But I don't think if you even read this as your job, you should really see it. You're an engineer. Ito si Byahe, Philippine Science pa ata yan eh. Kasi he and his buddies are all, they were, well, I don't want to say the mafia, but you know, they were the ones controlling that place. I don't know, Secretary of Byahe, Philippine Science also, but certainly, we know that he's not stupid. Well, okay. Supposedly, he's well-educated. He's been to many different prestigious universities. Right. So now, common sense, I'm not sure. But we will invite them to the Senate. And I know people are rather exasperated and say, ito naman yan, hiling kayo ng hiling, wala nangyayari.
Yes, pwede kung gano'n naman yung komento.
Which is, you know what, sa ating mga kababayan, kung pwede mo lang silang posasan, wala kasing otoridad ang Senado na gawin. Yun ay support. Pangalawa, hindi kami executive. At hindi namin pwedeng sabihin, yung pera ninyo dyan, dito yung processor. Doon lang po kami sa oversight. Ibig sabihin, binabantayan sila para ilabas ang evaluation ng kanilang trabaho at pagre-recommenda. So sa puntong yun, yun ang aming ginagawa. And to our listeners also, to our viewers, if the Senate doesn't conduct its hearings, unfortunately, what goes on in the courts, their discussions there, we won't know. So how can citizens weigh on the issue?
The issues, right. Okay, so you filed, rather, this morning, it was filed just this morning, a resolution to investigate, to look into this again in aid of legislation. Sino po ang ipapatawag niyo dito sa hearing na ito?
Well, aside from the officials of the DOTR now, okay, so maybe Secretary Byahe and also Yusek Chavez, we have to invite those that entered into the agreement with Dayan and many others like Busan. Kaya nga, diba sabi nila, Dayan, madali yan, tapos Busan naman, trade to Busan. From the start to ominous. Pero, okay, we have to ask the former DOTC chief, Secretary Byahe, we have to ask Aldi Control to file the case against Secretary Byahe to come in as well. GM Byahe, and many other characters. I also want to invite Marla de la Cruz, who's one of the incorporators of the MRT maintenance, because apparently there are allegations that apparently he was very close to the last dispensation, having been a supporter, and he's one of the incorporators. And time and again, in many different agreements, his name would always show up.
Incorporators of what?
I think that Marla de la Cruz, I think, for the maintenance provider na mga global APP, mga gano'n-gano'n.
So yung huling maintenance, kasi Busan only came in, I believe, January 2016.
Right. But even prior to that global, there was one more that was also a failed provider. Now, Busan, curiously and interestingly, supposedly is by a reputable company, Busan, $40 billion in capitalization. But they only own 1% of the incorporated company here. The rest is owned by the Filipino companies. So they own 1%. What do I care if you succeed or not? So they're not really invested in it. So these things, I will ask them to come in. Bakit ito mga pinili mo? Yung Busan, ilang billion rin yan? Closed door bidding yan.
Yeah. Well, it was a negotiated deal. Ito naman ang nangyari because there was a failed bidding accordingly. 2 failed biddings in the past. But very quickly though, when do you think this hearing will begin?